So I'm driving and I was in thought. Oh, by the way, another Car Chronicles. So I was thinking about an idea, and then this example popped in my mind. So I said, let me share it with y'all, see what y'all think about it. So imagine you're in a store, right? You're in a store, you're minding your business, and you look over and you see another person standing in the aisle opening a box that's a toy, right? Let's say it's a doll baby or a car or whatever. It's a brand new toy. You're in the store. This person opens up the box and just starts playing with the toy out of the box. In your observation, it has resonated with you that this person doesn't have any intentions on buying this toy. Excuse me. Doesn't look like it. If it's a woman playing with the toy, they don't have no pocketbook. They don't have no phone. If it's a man, he don't got no phone. He ain't got no wallet. I don't know how you know he ain't got no wallet, but he ain't got no wallet. So, like, it's clear to you, right? Like, something is missing that is causing the person to not be able to buy the toy, which is money, right? The person don't have no money to buy the toy. So, but however, you're observing them playing with this toy in the store. And they're playing with the toy as if they have every intention on buying the toy because they're testing the toy out before they buy it. You're curious now, right? So you're observing what's happening and what the conclusion is going to be, right? Like, are they going to just walk out the store with the toy, or what's going to happen? And as you're sitting there, pondering the possibilities of what can happen, you see that this person is now putting the toy back in the box and put it back on the shelf. Now, they done played with it, they done touched it, they done been on the floor with it, on all the other shelves. Like, they have been getting the full experience of playing with this toy. And although you was looking on and you was thinking that they wasn't gonna buy the toy, you at least thought they was gonna try to possibly walk out the store with it and steal it, right? So that they can still have the toy in their possession. However, what they ended up doing was putting it back in the box and putting it on the shelf. So now somebody unsuspectingly who wants to buy the toy, who sees the toy in the box, pretty protected by the packaging, wants to buy the toy and take it home and explore the toy, unbeknownst to them, is looking at a toy that has been used and abused and worn out. Maybe not completely, definitely has more, life in it, however, has been worn down, I'll say, and put back in this box to look like it was everything it was supposed to be, and it wasn't, because of somebody before the person who wanted to buy the toy. Now, that person has the option of whether or not they want to keep the toy. It might be a little dusty, clean it off, might have a couple of scrapes, accept the scrapes for what they are, however, continue to enjoy and explore the toy, or bring the toy back to the store and get a new one, right? That example came to my mind because I was thinking about how it would be so beautiful as a woman. And men, if you agree with this from the male perspective, drop a comment below. Excuse me. Let us women know. However, as a woman, it would be really great if a man could see us, right? See us and say, man, I see the value in her. Like, I see the value, I see the potential, I see the inner beauty, I see what she adds and can magnify, and how she can refine me, how she can assist me and support me, how she can love and nurture me, and how I see that I can offer those things to her in return. And then make the conscious decision, the definite decision, that that's going to be the reality. And then take the necessary steps to get the woman, to get us, right? And then live that out. Like, that would be so wonderful. Like, I can't speak for all women. However, I think I can speak for a portion of women. And if I'm speaking for you women, you're part of that portion, leave a comment before. Let the fellas know. There's a portion of us that would love that. That would love that. We appreciate the, you cute, you sexy, you beautiful compliments, we appreciate that, right? That's cool. We appreciate the, I like your style, You know, I like your swag. You know, I appreciate, you know, whatever it is that they see and that they say. We're thankful. We're happy that you're aware or that you're able to see or acknowledge that. We appreciate you sharing, being free. We appreciate that. Thank you. However, it's something about a man that can look at you and actually see you. Not your outer shell, not how different life experiences may have fashioned you to be, not that different circumstances have molded you to be a particular way. However, to really see you, right? It's a beautiful thing. And then for those men, right, that see us and recognize, oh man, it's something different. Like, what's this? And they want to explore, right? And then they bump up against things that they're not used to. They don't know how to respond to. They don't know how to handle it. They haven't been equipped to handle it. However, they still continue on, right? Like, they recognize it in and of themselves. And they don't gracefully bow out. Like, they stick around and they pretend. And they continue to pretend as if they're equipped when they're not. When they are not. Those are like the men or like the person that went in the store and played with the toy. And then put it back on the shelf. Like, you had no intention on buying this. You didn't have enough money for this toy. But instead of just saying, I can't afford this toy, let me go look and see if there's another toy I can afford, you open up the box. You break the seal of the box. Take this toy out and play with it. And then when it's time to go, or you put it back in the box. So now you can't front no more. You can't pretend no more. You can't withstand the energy anymore. It's too much pressure. It's too much requirement for growth and change and openness and communication and patience and understanding and submission and being dominant and providing security and stability. Like, all of these things that are too much for you. And it's not a shot, and it's not a dig, and it's not even a negative thing, because everybody, we on different levels, right? However, the key is being self-aware to know what level you on. And to know if you're interacting with an energy that's above your caliber, above your pay grade, or is not what you're used to, and you don't even know how to move with it, then leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone for your brother that does. You know, leave it alone for the next man that will. You know what I'm saying? That can and wants to. Like, why would you do that? Why would you waste that type of time and energy? Like, you think we got forever? You think we got a lot of time to be figuring this out and living these lessons? You think that? Because we don't. We don't. And in 2022, there's a huge chunk of us that don't want to be your experiments. Like, we don't want to be your testing dummies. And I'm sure there's plenty of men. I've met some really great men that have had some really horrible experiences with women out here. So I'm not only speaking to women. Like, let's not get it twisted. This is for the men as well. Like, we as a collective are tired. Like, leave us alone. Don't come over here breaking our peace. Let us live. Like, let us do whatever we doing. If you're not serious about whatever it is that is available or is being sought after or being wanted, then just leave the situation alone. Leave that man alone. Leave that woman alone. If you want, as my friend would say, if you on the bullshit, right? Excuse my French, however, if you on that type of time, then you need to find somebody else that's on that type of time. Like, don't be trying to pursue somebody or rock with somebody that's, you know, authentic and genuine and pure-hearted, you know, when you on a different type of time. And I'm not even saying like you don't deserve that or you shouldn't benefit or experience that, because we all should. However, you should have a full understanding of what it is that you're operating with so that you don't damage it, so you don't dirty it up, so that you interact with it, with that person. I keep saying it because I'm thinking energy in my head. I'm not really thinking people. I'm thinking energy. So excuse me. I don't mean to offend anybody. However, if you're not equipped to interact with that man or that woman, then you should leave them alone. That's the bottom line. and find somebody that's more your speed, more on your time, because life is short, and it's a group of people out here who's putting in the work, you know, to shed ourselves of the layers of what the world experiences has put on us, to be who we are, to complete the purpose and why we even came here, because it's time, right? So, you know, I did another video where I spoke about freely loving. You know, when you freely love, you're not looking to see how you can get over. You're not taking advantage of people. You're freely flowing with the energy, freely giving of yourself, and freely welcoming what other expressions have for you. You know, there's no I don't even know the word that I'm trying to say. It's escaping me right now. It's not limitations. It's not restrictions. There's no requirements. There's no requirements other than to be pure, you know, to be of the light, for this to be a mutual beneficial experience, not where it's one-sided, not where you think you about to just suck all the energy out of me. You know, you're going to take everything you need, but you're not going to make no deposits. Like, what bank you know you can go to that you could keep withdrawing without making any deposits? At some point, you're going to go and put that card in, that joint going to decline. And in this reality of what I'm speaking about, you're going to meet somebody and you're going to try to pull their energy or receive their energy, and you're going to be declined. You're going to be declined access because of the way that some people operate in absorbing and taking other people's energy only for their benefit. Like, those are called like energetic leeches. And there's going to come a time where you're going to need to get fed, and you're not going to be able to get fed because you were being greedy and you were being reckless. And there's an end to that. You know what I'm saying? There's a time and a conclusion of that. So, I mean, that's what I had to say. Hopefully somebody benefits from it today. Those are the thoughts that I was exploring. It kind of took on a life of its own once I got it out of my head and started speaking it out loud. However, I know the divine and the unseen, they're real. So this message is going to reach the ones that it's supposed to and the ones that it'll benefit from. And if you found value in it, by all means, share the video. Comment below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you'll be notified when a new video is uploaded. And if you haven't already, check out the website www.shineyourlight777.com. All right, love and light, family.